hope everybody's doing alright and having a good day. Welcome to my video. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Cadet Premium Controller for the NES by Hyperkin. Now you may have seen my other video where I reviewed the Ranger for the Atari 2600 by Hyperkin. And actually, I'm starting to love that Hyperkin Ranger controller. I use it quite a lot on my Atari. So hopefully this will be the same thing. Okay, so let's get this open here. See what's inside. Okay, so this supposedly has a 10-foot cord. I'm going to trust them on that. The Cadet's cord is about 10 foot, and it's plenty long enough. You can get this wirelessly. Alright, it feels good in the hand. Not bad. Let's compare it to the original. Let's look at these D-pads side by side. This D-pad looks pretty much the same. This is actually a little bit more firm than this, but that could be due to years of use and this being, what, 30 years old? This one feels a little, the Hyperkin feels a little bit more concave, but it's actually pretty good. Let's try the select buttons. Yeah, these nubs for the select button on the Hyperkin feel a little bit more firm and feel like they stick out a little bit more. Yeah, look at that. Which is, you know, pretty good. That really is not a big deal either way. I kind of like these buttons better, the Hyperkins. And what about these? The A and the B. Again, these are more firm. But yeah, this controller is like 30 years old. This seems a little bit more flat. I like this. And you've got this curved and bumped sides here. It makes it a little bit more comfortable in the hands. The NES controller isn't exactly the most ergonomically designed controller. In fact, it's not at all. Whereas this one, it pretty much copies the NES controller, but gives it a little bit more ergonomic design. Just feels a little bit better in your hand. This could be a new favorite controller to use. I really like this. Now, I gotta see how it plays though. One little thing is, this plug, the controller port plug, doesn't seem to plug in all the way. Just like it's barely hanging on in there. So if you pull on it, I think it's probably going to come out very easy. Look at that. Yeah, I forced it in there a little bit more, but you shouldn't have to force it. So that's a drawback right there. Alright, I've got it hooked up. Got the controller ready. I have Micro Machines in. This happens to be one of my favorite games. A buddy of mine in college, or actually my roommate in college, me and him played this continuously. I'm not so good at it right now because, you know, I just don't play it as much. So many other things to play and so little time. It responds easy. Alright. Gonna play one more game here, one more race. Let's go, boys. The D-pad is excellent, in my opinion. Uh-oh. Okay, that's enough of that. These buttons are responding really well. Blow up people's houses. That's right. Whoever we are, we're just a terrorist organization right now. Blowing up people's houses and their cars. I'm not just looking for military installations. Or is this a military installation? This whole thing? I don't know. I hope it is. I hope we're not just blowing up people's houses and cars. At least they gotta be some kind of military. Okay. So this works pretty well. I think I might be leaving this hooked up to my system. The controller plug-in, I had to push it in a little bit more, and it finally went in. So what did I think? Well, I like this. I like the feel of it. It's a good replacement for the Nintendo NES pad. The only drawback is the plug-in. Once you get it in there, it is actually nice and snug in there, but when you pull it out, it's gotta use a little bit more force. So this is the Hyperkin, and this is the original. Know that there's a lot of difference, but there must be some difference. These look a little bit smaller, and that may be why. I don't know. Whoops. Come on, focus. Yeah, it looks like it's a little smaller. But other than that, I think it's a quality controller. I don't like the Hyperkin clone systems too much. Well, I'm a little iffy on Hyperkin ever since the Retron 5 was found out to have open source coding on it that they didn't ask for, didn't acknowledge. I think that's kind of shady. But this is a good controller. I think I'll be using it. And maybe I'll pick up another Hyperkin controller and possibly another review. How about that? Let me know in the comments if you have one of these. If you have a wireless version of this, give me your thoughts, and I hope everybody has a good day. Please like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Bye-bye.